What's going on YouTube? DRedneck702 here. Welcome to the channel. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody had a great and safe weekend. I know everybody's getting ready and gearing up for the new work week. I know I am. Tomorrow's a big day for me to start out at the new shop I'm going to. I'm glad everybody's following me on my channel. You know, I'm pretty stoked. I got 6 subscribers. Come on, that's big time to me. I know. I just want to touch on one subject here real quick before we move forward in the segment. Yesterday I spoke a little bit about supporting people in the things they do and how there's a lot of haters out there. You know, it's words of encouragement to people who are trying to start something or move forward in something. You know, it goes a long way with their mental status on how things get done. Especially when it comes to their self-esteem or how they feel things are going to progress. So it's one of those things. Things are either going to make it or they're not. But to sit there and bash somebody saying, "Oh, it'll never make it," things, it's stupid, things like that. All you're doing is breaking them down to a level where they're not going to have the self-confidence to move forward in this. I know when I started this, I wasn't feeling very confident in it because this is all new stuff to me. I'm not big with the technology and things like that. So, it was real hard for me to move forward in this because I really didn't have a support system in place. The people that I do have around me, they weren't very encouraging for me to move forward. So I had to break through that wall and encourage myself, and then, there's people out there like Mike from Street Speed 717, who he's a big inspiration to me on doing this whole channel thing. Upchurch to Redneck, great dude. He's got a lot of things, he's about as real as they come. It's either you like me or you don't, and I really don't care. I'm pretty stoked out. I got 6 subscribers, so it's huge to me. My goal by the end of August, I'd like to have 100 subscribers, and then so on and so forth. So don't bash people for what they're trying to do, especially when you're not doing anything, when you're just sitting around telling them that they can't do it, because ultimately you don't know what the outcome's going to be. Just like I don't know what the outcome of this is going to be. I'm either going to make it big on this or I'm not. Either way, 100 subscribers or 6 subscribers or 100,000 subscribers, I'm still going to do this. So it's just me. That's just what I want to do. And if I could be an inspiration to somebody, just like the people that I have that have been inspirations to me, then I'm happy as hell for that. So moving forward, my t-shirt line, all that stuff, I got some more shirts up there on Teespring. You can see them on my storefront. I'll put the link in the description box below. I wanted to add, I created another shirt that says American Made. On the back, it's got an American flag on it. On the front, it says America. I just want to let you know that 25% of the profits will go directly to Wounded Warriors. For those who know me, know that I'm a big supporter when it comes to the military, and I'm a big supporter when it comes to us living in the free country that we do live in. If it wasn't for those men and women who have made the ultimate sacrifice and put their lives on the line for us to have these freedoms, such as YouTube and freedom of speech and things like that, where would we be? We wouldn't have all the nice amenities that we do have. So I'll make sure I put that link in the box below. Go ahead and give it a look. See, I got a few different types of shirts out there. I also mentioned that my daughter, she came up with her own little t-shirt slogan, and it is called #FidgetSpinnerNation. Yeah, I just want to touch on something real quick. The fidget spinners, it's not my thing, and I know a lot of people have taken this fidget spinning thing and made it a huge deal, especially for something that was actually designed for people who have attention disorders, or people that like to fidget a lot, like clicking of the pen. I know I'm one of those people. If I have a click pen, I'll sit there and click it all day long if I can. But yeah, she has her own t-shirt. It's called Fidget Spinner Nation. It's actually a pretty cool looking shirt, man. She did everything herself. She picked out the logo and the font and the color and all that stuff herself. So I just helped her launch it, and of course I had to do it underneath my storefront. But that's pretty cool. So she's gonna earn her own money doing that, and also I'm trying to teach her a little bit about marketing and things like that. So go ahead, if you guys feel generous, go ahead and purchase a t-shirt or two. I have my D-Redneck 702 t-shirts up there, tank tops for the ladies. I also have my old brand from business partner of mine. It's called Hendertucky Rednecks. For those that do know me, the Hendertucky Rednecks brand has been around for going on 10 years now. We've been marketing that. We actually did quite well in the beginning with it, and then we kind of just laid low on it for a little bit, just because financially things weren't there, so we weren't able to have t-shirts made and sell them and all that stuff. But now that I have found Teespring, it's making things a lot easier to have t-shirts done, especially because how Teespring is designed and the way the website operates. If it wasn't for a company like that, a lot of us who have just blue collar jobs, who work very hard for a living just to make ends meet and to survive, if it wasn't for a website like that, we wouldn't be able to have our t-shirts and things like that. So definitely go ahead and check them out. You yourself have an idea, or you have this crazy idea of what a cool shirt would be, jump on Teespring, design it, man. Put it out there for people to see. It gives you a link and everything. You could share it on Twitter. You could share it on Facebook. You can, pass it around to your friends. Say, hey, check out my new shirt, blah, 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 and go on from there. It's pretty cool. So we'll go ahead and do that for as far as t-shirts go for now on. That's just, I'm dead set on Teespring. I think they're an amazing company. Also, we were talking a little bit about stupid things that you do to your cars. Yeah, it's kind of funny. I'm sitting back today and thinking about, some of the things, I'm like, geez, man, I remember in high school, man, we did everything we could to modify our vehicles, but we did it the right way. We wanted our pickup to be louder, so a lot of us had Chevy trucks, with the small block 350 in it. We didn't just hack off the muffler and let it rip, man. We put an exhaust system on there, because that was the right way to do things. Yeah, it makes it louder when you hack off the muffler, but you lose power. Your gas mileage goes to shit. Well, having a small block 350, your gas mileage was already shit. But we put Flowmasters on, headers. We did things the right way. But when we designed a truck to make it fast, our trucks were fast. So that being said, do things the right way, guys, man, and I promise you the outcome's going to be significant. I wanted to talk a little bit about some of the cars I like. I'm a big fan of the Hellcat. I like the C7 Vet. I also like the ZL1 Camaro. Now, here's my thing, is, street speed. I know you got your C7, and I know you love that thing, and I know you invested a ton of money in that thing to get 1,000 horsepower. What was it, 1,100 foot-pounds to the rear tires? It's freaking amazing. But $80,000 for a car that only comes stock with 450 horsepower, that just seems a little outrageous to me, when I could go out and buy a Hellcat for a little over 60 grand, and it comes stock with 707 horsepower, 655 foot-pounds of torque to the tires. And then the ZL1, same thing, a little over 60,000, 650 horsepower, 655 foot-pounds of torque to the tires, give or take, whatever it was, you know, and just the price is right, you know. Plus, you know, you can have a fast car on the street and still have the luxuries of having a back seat and being able to, you know, cruise around with your friends and stuff, you know, running down the strip or whatever you guys do. But that's just my opinion on that. So let me know what you guys think. Still trying to figure out this whole channel thing. Let me know what you guys, you know, opinions, things like that, subjects you want me to touch base on or touch on. Go ahead and give a comment. You know, let me know what you think. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Give me a big thumbs up, and I'll talk to you guys later. Oh, make sure you check out the t-shirts and things like that. D Redneck 702 signing out. Until next time.